Western Copper and Gold is a single asset company. We're developing the casino project up in the Yukon. And the casino project is really a tremendous asset. It contains 9 million ounces of gold, 4.5 billion pounds of copper in the reserve, and then there's another 9 million ounces of gold and 5.4 billion pounds in the inferred resource. We were recently named the #1 most economic copper project according to Goldman Sachs. So we're a few years away from having this project permitted. So we're really positioning ourselves for the return and the rebound in the copper prices. And when that happens, which we think is going to happen here in the next couple of years, this is going to be one of the premier assets that people are going to be looking to produce additional copper going forward. We did a full bankable feasibility study in 2013. We put our permit applications in 2014, and so now we're about halfway through the permitting process. And what's really tremendous about this project is that all the way through the downturn on the cycle, this project has had great returns, never had an IRR drop below 17% after tax the whole time. For 2016, really this is the year that we're going to hit some significant progress on the permitting. We expect to sort of get our final set of guidelines mid this year and then have a pretty clear timeline to get that back in. But really what I think you're going to see the biggest move, and we've already been up 75% here in this last month, is that we have a really good call on copper and gold, and that's something that investors are beginning to see, and we've seen that price movement so far, and as we see copper and gold prices come back, you're going to see that continue. If you look at the copper market, there's a pretty broad consensus that you're going to see copper price rebound in about 2020, and if you look at that, if you need to be bringing copper in at that period in time, you really need to move back about 3 or 4 years to start the production. So again, that's right when we're going to be in a position to begin the construction of the project and bringing it into production to hit that sort of deadline.